All right. Welcome, welcome. Let me make sure I'm streaming as always. Yeah, looks good. Welcome back to the series where we Iron Man every single Fire Emblem game. Today we are continuing our journey through Fire Emblem 7. I guess starting our journey is probably the better way to put it. We completed FE6 last time, which was cool. So we're not going to be starting FE7. Now, normally, if you've watched my FE7 playthroughs in the past, I skip Lin mode and just go straight to Hector Hard mode because I think that is more interesting, but somebody sort of challenged me to try to get the Kashuna chapter. In order to do the Kashuna chapter, not only do you have to kill Kashuna, so training units is going to be more advantageous, but also you have to get what's his name, Nils, to like level 7 or something in Lin Prologue, which is kind of weird. I don't really know why you have to do that, but in any case, it means we do have to do the Lin Prologue. Also, I've never done the Lin Prologue here on the channel, so I think it'll be kind of fun to do that. Get myself Pano, of course. We'll do September, which is my actual birth month. I think the birth month does change something, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. Are you awake? Hi, Lin. I found you unconscious on the plains. I am Lin of the Lorca tribe. You're safe now. Who are you? Can you remember your name? Your name is Pano. What an odd-sounding name. Yeah, that's fair. But pay me no mind. It is a good name. I see by your attire that you are a traveler. What brings you to the Sakai Plains? Would you share your story with me? What's up, Heartful Peach? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're just starting, so yes, you are very early. What was that noise? I'll go see what's happening. Pano, wait for me here. Uh-oh. Oh no, bandits! They must have come down from the burned mountains. They must be planning on raiding the local villages. I have to stop them. If that's all of them, I think I can handle them on my own. You'll be safe here, Pano. What? You want to help? Well, can you use a weapon? I see. So you're a strategist by trade and not profession, but... Very well, we'll be together. Or we'll go together. Don't worry, I'll just tell you what to kill. I'm gonna be really useful, don't worry. If you want to help Pano, I can use your advice. I'll protect you, so stay close to me. It's a lot of Fire Emblem 6. Yeah, we just we finished Fire Emblem 6 in the last playthrough. It wasn't that interesting, to be honest. I mean, Fire Emblem 6 was cool because our Wade was like ridiculous, but it was a pretty normal Fire Emblem 6 run. But yeah, we are starting Fire Emblem 7, which I'm a little excited for, just because we're gonna be doing Lin mode. I haven't done Lin mode in quite some time, so can I change the? Isn't there a cool color in this game? Oh no, I thought there was. We can just do blue. Blue's cool. I actually don't know if I've ever done Lin hard mode before. Because when I used to do Lin mode, it was always like, I was always playing on the easiest difficulties. Let's close in and attack. Let's do it, Lin. That combat window looks a little sus, Lin. I think I'll let him attack me. Alright, we're chilling. Should we do like a big Lin train? I kind of want to go like really meme on this playthrough. And I think honestly we can. See, the problem is we're doing Lin mode, so I feel like we can do really meme-y stuff. But because I want to do the Kashuna stuff, I feel like I actually do have to train like the good units. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Again, that does not look great, Lin, but as long as he attacks me. Who do you think you are? You think you can stand up to Bat of the Beast? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I kind of want to train Lin. I don't know if I've ever promoted Lin on one of our Iron Mans. Alright, just in case we get hit, we're going to end the turn again. Also, Lin's in a pretty good position because you get a Heaven Seal not too late, so... Butter the Beast. All buttered up and ready to go. What? How did you... Bad, I don't think you looked at like how the weapon triangle works, because that did not end well for you. Okay, that's a pretty good level up. I like that she just missed HP, defense, and res, which is very classic Lyn with 16 HP and 2 defense, but we'll take it. Good work, Pano. Let's go home. Good morning, Pano. Are you awake yet? I like it when Lyn talks to me. That fight yesterday must have taken a lot out of you. Well, I didn't do anything. Say, Pano, I want to talk to you about something. You have some experience in the ways of war, I can see. Honestly, this game's pretty accurate, right? Because if I were in like medieval times, and this is about all I would be able to do, would be to tell other people how to fight, and then I'd be exhausted by from strategizing Lyn in a chapter. Would you allow me to travel with you? What, you want me to get permission from my parents? Butter. I remember in Battlefield 1, they when you play as like the British, it's like objective like apples, and then B is butter. So she always goes, "We're losing objective butter." It's great. I always love that. My mother and my father died 6 months ago. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. My people of the Lorca, they don't. I'm the last of my tribe. Bandits attacked and they killed so many people. The tribe was scattered. My father was our chieftain, and I wanted to protect our people, but I'm so young. Something old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow a woman. No one would follow me. I'm sorry, I've been alone for so long. Shit, okay. No more. I will shed no more tears. Lyn, I don't know if it's because you're a woman, or they might have just seen your stats, to be honest. Thank you, I'm better now. You know, I must become stronger, so that I may avenge my father's death. Yesterday's battle taught me something. I won't become stronger by sitting here alone. Hannah, tell me you'll trade me, that you'll let me travel with you. You will? That's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We'd be better off working together. I know it. You'll be my master strategist, and I'll be your peerless warrior. Ooh, woo. We can do it, right? Lyn, if you call me master one more time, I might not be able to play this anymore. The apprentice tactician Pano and the young sword fighter Lyn, a strange pair on an even stranger journey. To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bulgur, the commercial center of Sakai. Unbeknownst to Lyn, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Whoa. Oh, I remember this chapter. Hey, over here. This is Bulgur, the biggest city in all of Sakai. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness. Oh, I thought Lyn said that for a second. What, oh beauteous one? Would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? Ha, I thought you never asked. I'm from Lycia. I hail from the Kalen Canton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Jesus. Ooh, you're even lovely when you're cruel. Let's go, Pano. I have nothing more to say. Wait, please. Sane, hold your tongue. Kent, my boon companion. Why so severe in expression? If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that. But how could I remain silent in the presence of such a beauty? It would have been discourteous. What do you know about courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you'd be so kind as to move your horses. Of course, my apologies. Thank you, you at least seem honorable enough. Pardon me, but I feel like we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. It seems there are no decent men among Lycian knights. Let's go, Pano. I've run out of patience. Wait, please, it's not like that. Saying you lout? Not like that. I thought you were... I am not you! Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? She's our mission? You're joking. Wait. Were there plans before they stumbled on Kent and Sade? Yeah. I don't know, because your character has no personality. She just wants to follow you. But like, your character doesn't really have any goals. You just wandered to Bulgur because it's a big city. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's pretty lucky that they did, to be honest. Does that make sane Cantonese? I think Kent as well. They're all from the Canton. Run, we're being pursued. Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men were out for blood. Aren't you a pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not? What did you call me? Who are you? Such a waste, an absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Ah, well, time to die, darling. Come on out, boys. Boys? Oh no, there are more than I can handle, but I'll not give up. Hey, there she is. What? Finally caught up. Hold you there, what is your business? Such numbers against a girl, cowards, every one of you. You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back, I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight, stay out of my way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us! I am Kent, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Sane. We will follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Pano and I will lead. Let's go. Lynn trusts us a lot, considering we haven't done very much. Do Hector mode? Yeah, we're gonna do Hector hard mode. So everything in this playthrough will be the same. It is gonna be a Hector hard mode playthrough. We're just doing Lynn mode because I want to try to do the Kashuna chapters because I've never done them on an Iron Man. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's gonna be very complicated, but in order to do that, you have to get Nils to level 7, I think. I looked this up before. Level 7. So we're gonna try for the Kashuna chapters. Don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll do our best. And this is actually gonna alter a little bit on who's usable because normally basically all of Lynn mode units are pretty mediocre to bad just because they're recruited at such a low level, but it might make the game a little too easy. We'll see, but we'll see how it goes. The commentator's analysis on will be good for killing Kashuna. Yeah, that was I think it's Song of Ice and Fire. He's the guy that had asked me to do this. I did read that a little bit, but I think he was referring to a different chapter. I think he was referring to the Genesis one, not the first Kashuna chapter. But Will might still be the way to go. Hey Matt, welcome. But I did read that, yeah. Okay, apparently we're just setting kills for Kent. I believe you also get a Knight's Crest at the end of Lynn mode. And on easy Lynn mode, I think you have to use the Knight's Crest on Wallace. But I think for our purposes, we can use it on anyone. So hypothetically, we could get a pre-promote Paladin out of either Kent or Sane at the end of Lynn mode, which would be pretty cool. I think that's a thing. I seem to remember that being a thing. Fortunately, Kent, so if you ever played easy Lynn mode, they make this big deal about Kent not bringing a sword, or sorry, Sane not bringing a sword, and then they give you a sword. Unfortunately, on hard mode, it looks like they don't give you a sword, so Sane is swordless, which kind of blows, but yeah, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, it's fine. But he might have been talking. I might have misread his comment. He might have been talking about this that chapter. I imagine the best ideas for killing that chapter, or for killing the Kashuna of that chapter, would probably be. I was thinking Guy. I also think that Florina can be really good because one of the big benefits of Florina is that she can fly over the mountain. So maybe we could get at him very quickly. The RP mood that he has no sword. I mean, it definitely makes sense. He's an idiot and he didn't bring his sword. And unfortunately, yeah, no one's here to give him a sword. But we'll see. My plan, I think, is to probably, like I said, I'd like to use one of these calves as a pre-promote. I also kind of want to use this as an opportunity to determine how much easier this game is on Lynn mode, because I've mentioned a lot of times in the past that I find Fire Emblem 7 to be a bit too easy if you do Lynn mode, but I've never really done it, so that's kind of just me saying that. So I'm kind of curious how this goes. And honestly, if this ends up being kind of an easier run because our units are busted, then it is what it is. We've done a bunch of Fire Emblem 7 playthroughs on the channel anyway, so not a big deal, I think. What's going on with the boss here? Zugu, or Zugo, or something. We understand peg knights for life? Exactly. Well, this might be a really fun run for you then, because I think I might end up going all in on Miss Florina. That's my plan anyways. A cursed knight, always tampering in others' affairs. In others' affairs? I guess that's technically true. Seems like what you're doing here is a little shady, but you know, who am I to judge? Blast. There was only supposed to be a lone girl. I'm gonna be straight up with you, Zugu. I think if only Lyn was here, you probably still would have gotten your ass kicked. Because I'm not sure her and a forest tile you could have done anything, but that's the last of it. Fantastic work, Pano. I like that she keeps giving me the credit, even though I'm doing nothing. And now for these Knights of Lycia. You were gonna share your story with me? Oh my god. This guy, yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for the offer, friend. But I think we'll get this guy out of here. Are we gonna see Canas? We could do Canas. I don't know if I've ever really used Canas. He's certainly a lot easier to use than like Ray and them. We could maybe do Canas. Canas stand myself. I like Canas. Yes, we ventured from Caelin in Lycia in search of someone. Lycia, that's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Madeline, our lord the Marquess of Caelin's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter had abandoned him, so I can't talk right now. Eventually, the Marquess simply declared that he had no daughter. And then this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily in the Sakai Plains. The Marquess was ecstatic to learn that he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquess's wife, who passed away at an early age, Lindis. That she should bear this name thawed the Marquess's heart. Now, his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar. But we also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone in the plains. I knew it immediately. You are the Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Well, you're the only person here. Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Caelin. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lyn. But when I was with my parents, when it was just the three of us, I was Lindis. It's all so strange. Why is she confused that she's Lindis? She knew that was her name. I was all alone in this world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindis. I never thought I would hear that name again. Oh, I guess her parents died. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's right. Luna is absolutely busted in this game. Canas is a homie? He's a homie for sure. Wait, that bandit, he called me Lindis too. What? How could he have? He was a henchman of Lord Lundergren, wasn't he? Lundergren, who's that? He's the Marquess's younger brother. Everyone assumed that Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundergren heir to the Marquess's title. To be blunt, milady, your existence is an obstacle to your grand uncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Unfortunately, your grand uncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Accompany us to Caelin. Continuing on this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Alright, fair enough. Lindy's nuts. Fucking got him. Pano, I'm sorry. This changes everything. What will you do, Pano? You want me to decide? Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. Yeah, that's a good point. Where were we going anyways? How does this change things? You'll come? Are you sure? Thank you. Let me ask you again for your friendship and your aid. Absolutely. Sword of Spirits. Yeah, that's a really good point. I wonder what their plan was. What the hell was my character doing before he met Lyn? A small altar lies in the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakai, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. Lynn's hand is directed to the Grand Inheritance. To the Grand Inheritance? As for this game, says Bartrey. I think Bartrey's the only two playable characters from FE6, or 3 playable characters, I believe, are Bartrey, Marcus, and Corel. No, I don't think Dorcas is in Fire Emblem 6 at all. I don't think so, unless I'm forgetting somebody. I don't think there's anybody else. Hito, hold a moment and allow me a short detour. There's a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sakai go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey. Oh, how quaint! The teachings of Elamine have the most followers in Alib. It's nice to see that here at least the ancient customs are still observed. Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten us as you will, but I'll not give up the Manikadi. The Manikadi is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? Use it in combat, sacrilege. Sacrilege, I am glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is peerless. And if I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now, get out of my way. Oof. Oof. This is it. It's more magnificent than I'd imagined. The sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard. The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. Damn. What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. Ah! Run away. Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone. I beg your pardon, milady. Are you headed east to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not too long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. The Manikadi, they're gonna steal it? I cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Please help him. Lindis, what are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's age, you'll need to prepare. You're right. Say, Pano. There are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. I don't think there's anything important in the houses. Gonna be Eliwood or Hector hard mode. The plan is still to do Hector hard mode. Past Lynn hard mode, everything should be the same as the normal playthroughs that we do. So it should still be. We're still gonna do Hector hard mode. That's the plan, anyways. I don't think there's really. I mean, Eliwood hard mode, I guess, is like slightly different, and maybe that'll be fun, or could be fun, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for Hector hard mode. Who was fighting with Pasta? The Manikadi? That's funny. the Pasta sword. That's pretty good. Crush one of your calves gets custom levels to make use of that nice crush from walls. Yeah, that's my plan. Another reason that the main reason that I'm doing this is because I want to try to do the Kashuna chapter, and you have to do Lin mode in order to do that. But also, I think it'll be kind of fun to do Lin mode because I've never done one on the channel, and I've never done Lin mode into Hector hard mode, so I'm not entirely familiar exactly how that goes. So it should be kind of interesting. So if I get hit here, I can always pick her up, so I should probably be okay. Let's just not get hit. Okay. What hard mode? Yeah, that's right. I remember you talking about playing Eliwood hard mode. So you can talk my actual experience. Yeah, I think Hector hard mode would be more interesting for sure, because I still want this playthrough to be like, I still want it to be a part of the Iron Man series. So I still want to do the Iron Man that I like, which is the Hector hard mode. Again, we're just doing the Lin mode because I wanted to try to do Kashuna. But in general, this will probably be a slightly easier playthrough just because we are going to have stronger units because we're going through Lin mode. I can't talk. I'm a Hector Simpson bias. I really like Hector too. I kind of want to train Lin. You know what we could do, because we're doing Lin mode, is we could maybe think about doing that side of Forfang defense, maybe. But yeah, I like Hector too. I think Hector's great. He's pretty fantastic. I think I'll probably focus on Kent for being my, like, promote Cav. I don't know who's better. Maybe Sane's better, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, then you could fight that guy. Can you fight this guy? Yeah, well, he deals 3 damage, so I think so. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against me? I don't know. Pretty good chance, I think. He's pretty funny if you can actually get him. Yeah, Geats is definitely superior, and that Forfang defense chapter is much easier than the Wallace one. Because Sane due to strength growth. I think Sane is the better of the two, but I'm thinking that I think Kent is a little bit more consistent with, like, speed in particular in the early levels. So I think I will wind up training both, but I think as far as, like, one to be my, like, early promote, I think it might be better to do Kent. Kill him. Oh, we will be. We will be. Get him, Kent. Who'll be our Wade? That's a good question. You, hopefully it'll be Florina. That would be fun. We'll see, though. You're being qualified for the Geats chapter? The Geats chapter is deceptively difficult to get. I definitely think. Speed difference is 5%. Yeah. Maybe it's not a great choice. I don't know. Mostly, okay, honestly, if I'm being honest, the reason I'm training Kent and not Sane is because I'm lazy, and Kent started with a sword and Sane didn't. So I gained him a bunch of levels on that first chapter where they show up. That's the reason I'm training him, really. Ah, your clothing. Are you of the Lorca tribe? We'll see. We'll see. Your final squad this round? That's a good question. I don't know. I think, like I said, whoever we pre-promote, probably the other Cavs, so probably Sane Kent, probably Florina. Apparently we want to do Will. I'm not sure about Will. I was also thinking that Guy could potentially be good for trying to kill him. I'm not sure. I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude. And the sword, is it safe? Yes, I have sealed the sword away safely. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manikadi. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey. Oh, thank you so much. What did... You gonna grind Nils? Yep, that's the plan, is to grind Nils to 7 so we can potentially do the Kashuna chapter. That's the plan. The sword, it's glowing. It's the power of the spirits, Lin. They have looked in your soul and they call out to you. What does that mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manikadi. No, I can't. I couldn't. It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath. Oh my god, it came out effortlessly. I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder. To be fair, didn't that guy say that once he removes the magic, anyone would be able to draw it? I don't know how impressive that actually is. The wielder of the Manikadi in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands. My sword? It's time for you to go, Lin. You face a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Brazilian butt wax is great. Lin is great. Like I said, I really want to try to use Lin on this playthrough. Now, granted, using Lin, not a great idea, because she's really frail on an Iron Man, but I wouldn't mind trying. So this is the Manikadi, a blade with no equal. This is also unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sakai in my hand. It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it, I'm nothing special. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manikadi itself feels very comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. It does feel right in my hand, a blade that only I can wield. That seems reasonable enough. I can understand that. Look at it, Pano. I don't like it when Lyn, like, looks at me. It's weird. No one ever does that in these games. This is the Manikati. This is my sword. I must care for it well. The Manikati's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty nice. The kitty Kati. Meow. Does Lyn get so much disrespect? I mean, I don't think Lyn is great. The problem with Lyn is that she's like incredibly frail. She's like a glass cannon, but... Well, she's like a glass cannon without the cannon part, but she is fun to use. She's a glass sword, yeah, that's a good way to put it. She's a glass sword. It's the same bulk as Micaiah, only difference is 1 HP, yeah. That's the biggest issue, is like, it's really scary to use a lord that's that frail. What, Madeline's daughter is still alive? Yes, Lord Lundergan. The girl is traveling with Kenton Sane. What are your orders if you let them be? Ah, I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders. Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marquess's death due no doubt to sudden illness is not far off. Hehehe, soon. Soon Kaelin will be mine. Band of Mercenaries. The secrets of her past revealed in the words of two Knights of Lycia. Now, to meet her grandfather, Lyn heads west. To Lycia and to her destiny. A mountain range separates the Sakai Plains from Bern. There are many bandits lurking. There are many bandits lurking here, the cruelest of which are the Talaver. They wreak havoc on both Sakai and Bern, and their savagery knows no bounds. On her 10th day away from the plains, Lyn witnesses their atrocities herself. Yikes. Eliwood is frail. Eliwood is also very frail, yeah. But Eliwood, I think, at least has like a better strength growth. But they're both pretty frail, yeah, especially at the beginning. This place, the entire area is in ruins. Why doesn't their Marquess do anything to help? Talaver Mountain is home to a gang of vicious, ruthless bandits. No Marquess holds power here. My village was near here, on the other side of the mountain. My people were, the Talaver bandits came at night. It took only one night. The survivors numbered less than 10, including me. They're soulless beasts. I will never forgive them, never, Lindis. I'm not running away. I'll be back someday. I'll be stronger. I'll break their swords beneath me like twigs beneath a stallion's hooves. I will avenge my people. I'll do everything in my power. When the time comes, bring me with you. Sane. Don't forget me either. Kent. Oh, you too, Pano. Thank you. The series we replaced Roy with Lyn was quite interesting. She's actually better in the harder FE6 due to her speed and accuracy being useful. Medicati being triple damage. That's really interesting. I was actually talking about this. I have no clue how to hack games in that way, but I think it would be really cool to take units and like put them in different games and see how they react or see how they act. I'm not that surprised that Lyn's better. Although her frailness is kind of rough, but if you can get good speed in Fire Emblem 6, you can be really useful, and that's like Lyn's best attribute. In which on Hector hard mode, yeah, if you can get enough, because I think her luck growth is also pretty good. She can be pretty solid, but it takes a while. The biggest thing is like if you do Lyn mode and Lyn comes at a decent level, I think she can be okay. But doing just Hector hard mode, Lyn comes so weak. Like, it's just some content creator that wishes they were Pano. True. True. Oh man, that's funny. Break his sword like twigs beneath a stallion's hoofs. Wait right there, little lady. What are you gonna do? Apologize? Huh? That's it. This is... Hey, she's quite a catch, eh, buddy? I bet that the boss would give us a pretty penny for her. Yeah, she roughed me up a bit. So I figure fair's fair. It's no more than she deserves. What are we gonna do with her flying mule? Don't you dare touch her. What? Just watch your mouth, girly. Do what you will with me, just let her go, please. I beg of you. Hahaha, silly twit. Silly twit. Pegasi can only be found in Ilia. They're rare beasts worth more than you by far. We can sell it for a mountain of gold. Let it go? Ha! No, you can't. Come on, let's move. You silly twit. Do the wyverns in FE6? Ooh, I can believe that. Yeah, bows are definitely better in FE6 than FE7, so I could definitely buy that. Although, if he replaced Roy with Lynn, is the promotion also really late? Because then I feel like then you would never really get to her bows, right? The biggest thing about Roy in Fire Emblem 6 is they just need to give him an earlier promotion and then he could be okay. So it depends on when Lynn promotes, I guess. What's this? Be on your guard, Lindis. There seems to be some sort of commotion over there. That's a Pegasus. Could it be? Could it be? Florina. Is that you, Florina? Ah, Lynn! Florina, what are you doing in such a place as this? Lynn. Is it really you? Come now, no crying. I'm sorry. You are acquaintances? She's my friend. This is Florina, a Pegasus Knight in training from Ilia. She's a little uncomfortable around men. Tell me, Florina, what happened here? Well, when I heard that you had left, I decided to follow you. Then I saw this village. I flew down to ask if they had any news of you. I didn't see those two and, well... Did your Pegasus land on them? Well, hey, a little. What the fuck? Ah, you heard her. She admits her fault. She stepped on my friend, and now she's got to pay. Did you apologize, Florina? Yes. I told them I was sorry many times over. They just wouldn't listen. Don't cry. It's all right, Lynn. Listen, she's obviously sorry. Can't we just let this pass? You don't appear to be injured or anything. No chance. The girl goes with us by force if need be. I mean, she did land on them, although probably kidnapping her is not a great approach. Hey, come on out, boys. The men are fair game, but don't put a scratch on the girls. Panda, we've got to fight back. Lynn, you're a Pegasus Knight, aren't you? You can fight, can't you? Yes! Listen carefully, Panda. We're facing bandits. They're underlings, but we can't take them too lightly. Let's clear them out of here. Are you ready? Of course I'm ready. I'm always ready. Yeah, FE6 remake, that would be cool. Although, I don't know. FE6, I feel like you can still play FE6 pretty well. I really want a, like a Fire Emblem 4 remake, that'd be cool. The layout here, the layout around here might make it difficult to fight. The same holds true for our foe, too. If we use these walls just so, they may ensure our victory. What did she just say? Lynn, who's that? This is Pando. He's still an apprentice, but he's my tactician. Oh, I see. Pando, I'm pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you too, Florina. So Florina does come level 1, which kind of blows, but... She promoted with an Orion's Bolt. Also, she didn't replace Roy. She was just added in Chapter 1. Oh, okay, I see. Yes, I could see her being quite good in that regard. Because again, the biggest problem with Roy, at least in the end game, is that... What's up, Lord Genesis? Good to see you start Fire Emblem 7. I'm pretty excited to play Fire Emblem 7. I appreciate that. FE6 plus 7 in a single game with a time skip? That would be very interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. It could be cool, for sure. Oh my god, Florina looks great fighting this guy. Holy shit. I didn't expect her to look so good. Well, here, I guess I'll just kill you. On the next turn, of course. But yeah, Florina is somebody that I really want to focus on. I believe we get Will out of this house, if I remember correctly. Is anyone there? Leave us alone, you thugs. Go away, go away. We've no more gold for you. No, wait, please, we're not bandits. We want to help the village. Please listen. Remain inside, everyone. I'll go see what's happening. Oh, okay, hold on. This theme song. I love this recruit music. It's so dope. Not bandits, huh? So who are you? My name is Lynn. My colleagues and I are just traveling through here. We saw some bandits about. We're going to deal with them, but we need you to go and warn the villagers. Hey, wait. My name's Will. I'm a traveler of sorts, too. Listen, these villagers have been very kind to me. Mind if I fight with you? Not at all. We need all the help we can get. Welcome aboard, Will. Hell yeah. Will's level 2. Wow. We need Wade hard mode that spans across both. I wonder if... I'd be a little bit curious, actually, if they decided to remake both Fire Emblem 6 and Fire Emblem 7 together, if they actually would, like, alter some of the characters. It would not shock me if they did that, if they, like, made a bunch of characters available in Fire Emblem 7 that weren't available in the past. That'd be interesting. best recruit team in the series. I agree. Well, I don't want you to get I want Florina to go crazy. The maps are so silly. I haven't done them in a long time. I'm kind of excited, actually. I always thought Lin mode would be really boring, and I mean, it's not very exciting, but I don't know. Part of me just like playing maps I haven't played in like years. It gets me kind of excited. Smash Vs is also a banger. Yes, absolutely. When I played Melee as a kid, that was always my favorite song, because it is a banger. Okay, Flurry actually looks pretty good fighting. Not that guy. I do have a vulnerary. I think I'm just gonna... Well, I can fight this guy. Sure. This might not be the best idea, but... Whatever, I want a trainer, so here we are. Okay, how do we kill this guy? Let me... Do you have a hand axe? You don't. Okay, let me shoot him. Yeah, you can definitely tell, though, for an early game, Fire Emblem game, like, technically on hard mode, this Lin mode as opposed to, just starting in Hector hard mode is pretty dramatically different. Okay, good hit. Good hit. Breath of the Zelda map. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Whenever I think about that game, I always think about that song, but I always think about that Zelda map, like the really big one, the like Hyrule map or whatever. Yeah, that was hype for sure. It's such a cool song. Yeah, again, the two people that I think I want to grind the most are Kent and Florina, because we want to promote Kent at the end of this, and then, again, I want to make Florina just as strong as possible. Maybe there is some tech with Will that I don't know about, and I should be investing in him as well, but... I don't know, I just think that Florina is going to be the most useful because she can get over to Kushuna very quickly. Okay, I don't look great fighting this guy, but I can fight him, that's the point. I live with a Lance Lord. Tuna's Durandal animations in the beta. Oh, I didn't know that. Allowing Eliwood to use lances, I think, would make a lot of sense. I'd have no problem with that. I mean, obviously, he can already use lances on promotion, so it's already like a part of his character, so to speak, if you want to put it that way. But yeah, it's kind of bizarre, actually, that he can't use lances. Like, even given what his growths are like, which is very, like, decent across the board, it seems very... Like, it's weird because Hector is, like, an axe user, right? He's, like, got really big strength, he hits really hard, he has big defense, which isn't really an axe thing, but it's okay. And then Lyn is, like, more of a sword user, right? She has, like, really good speed and skill. And then Eliwood, you'd think, would be, like, the lance user, because he has good stats across the board. Kind of like a lance, and yet he uses swords as well, which is sort of weird. So I agree. I'm not really sure why they gave him swords, to be honest. I think part of it might have been that he's supposed to be like the main lord, so it makes the most sense to give him the rapier, which is kind of the traditional like the weapon of that, like the weapon of the main lord, so to speak. But yeah, I don't know. I agree. It feels very generic to me. No, I completely agree. But he is very, like, I don't know, I think he'd be a little bit cooler if he could actually use lances. It just always seemed weird to me, even when I was a kid, because it seems like almost the point of the lords in this game is to do that, right? To have, like, one is, like, fast and has good hits, so it's like a sword. One, like, hits really hard and can take hits, so it's like an axe, you know, like a knight. And then the other one is, like, just decent across the board. That was a terrible level up. But then why wouldn't he be able to use lances, you know? I don't know. God damn, these enemies suck. This guy got doubled. I am very used to playing Fire Emblem 6 as we've been playing it recently. And man, watching a mercenary like crumple like that is very strange for me to witness. Okay, so if I use a vulnerary, I should be good. This is my last vulnerary though, so I kind of need Flurry to like stop, like actually kill this guy. Oh, I think there's a gem up here. I think this is a gem. Yeah, he can use lances on promotion. So he does get lances at some point. I need to wait until I get that gem, I think, because I want to buy Sane a sword. Oh my god, Flurry, your hit is not that bad. What the fuck? Alright, well, fuck me. She's out of vulneraries too. Jesus Christ, Flurina. 79 hit is not that bad. Alright, whatever. We just need to get out of here. You came to help the village? That's good. With so many bandits, I wasn't sure what to do. It's not much, but please, take this money. There is an armory in the southeast of us. Equip yourself as you see fit and help us, please. If we go here, we should be good. Okay. Jesus Christ. Should we need that skill level up? Yeah, apparently that was not useless. God damn. She needs to practice her free throws. She needs to practice a lot, apparently. There's a Florina's scared of men. Yeah. She needs to have confidence. You know, 90% of hitting your shots is confidence. Was it a gem? Wait, what did I get out of that house? Oh, I think she just gives you money. Yeah, she just gives you money. Okay, I like totally was not paying attention to what that woman gave me. I was like, what did she give me? Yeah, it was gold, yeah. I'm just dumb. Don't mind me. Here, you can have... Oh, wait. You can have an Iron Lance, even though it's probably not going to be great, because you probably get way down a bunch, right? Yeah, by 4. It's not great. And then here, you can also take one of my 2 vulneraries. Yeah, the Manicati's really cool. 8 might, which is great. 20 crit. Also has effective against... It's weird that this is effective against infantry when it's effective against knights and... like cavalry. I don't really understand why that would be infantry, but whatever. Do I get any extra? I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Draw your swords. Were you not listening to any of your... we're not listening to any of your stinking apologies. Goodbye, Miguel. Yeah, once Kid gets to around level 10, I'll feel pretty good about him. Ooh, let's not do that. I don't think he moves, but just in case. When I was a Fire Emblem newbie, I theorized about Lynn and Stefan from Tellius being related in some sorts. Ooh, that's kind of cool. You'll live to regret this, my brothers. The Ganelin bandits will not let this stand. I definitely, when I was a younger too, I definitely thought of like a lot of connections between games that obviously did not exist. These cat level ups have been mediocre. But given that the only other level up we saw was that Florina one, it's better than that, I guess. That's finally taken care of. Lynn! Florina, why did you follow me? It's so dangerous. Do you remember the knighting ceremony of the Pegasus Knight of Ilia? Yes, you joined a band of freelance soldiers to further your training. Is that what brought you here, Florina? Uh-huh. I wanted to talk to you before I set out. But when I went to Sakai, I heard that you had left with some strangers, and you were worried for me? Thank you, but I'm more worried about you. Me? Listen, most mercenaries are men, right? Bands of men. I can't imagine you being at all comfortable around them. I know. It's just, I've always dreamt of being a Pegasus Knight. I imagined I would just work it out somehow. After today, I'm not so sure. Yeah, that performance was rough, Florina, I'm gonna be honest. Although she did murder 2 guys, so maybe I should just give up. Florina, don't cry. Yes, there's no reason to give up on your dream. Lovely Florina, I have the most brilliant idea. Sane. You should come with us. With the addition of Will here, we're a fine group of soldiers. I don't know if Will really increases our fighting prowess. And freelance to boot. Wait, did you just include me? Of course, we were destined to meet here. It's fate. Come now. Lindis's band of mercenaries is as good a trading group as you'll find anywhere. Sane, this is no joking matter. Lindis, Lynn, mercenaries? I can give you details later, but this is all a bit rushed. However, Sane is right. Will you come with us, Florina? Travel with you, Lynn? Truly? I would be so happy. Fantastic. Beauteous Florina, I am a knight of Kalen. My name is Sane. Eek! Stay back, don't get so close. Ah, beautiful and yet so modest. I beg your forgiveness, calling us mercenaries. No, I approve. We can't leave Florina on her own. She requires special attention, though. Can I count on you? She requires special attention. She's a little slow. Yes, you have but to ask. So, is it really alright if I travel with you? Oh, yes, of course. I like that she even forgot about Will. She's like, oh yeah, you, I guess. If you're willing, Will. Actually, I'm very grateful. Truth be told, all my money was stolen, and I'm in a bit of a crossroads. I'd be honored to call myself one of Lindis's Legion. We all suck. Lindis's Legion. This is getting stranger with every day. I love these like art things that they did. I wish they did more of these. They're really cool. I will say, even though I find the gameplay of Lin mode a little bit boring, the like crew of Lin mode is kind of fun. I do like them. Wikini made it clear which bosses move or not. Yeah, that's in the hack that I've been doing. They make it clear if a unit doesn't move, they'll show that they can't move, which I think is really cool. Why is he hitting on her? I think Sane might be a little bit of a creep. Just a little bit. After defeating the bandits, Lin continues westward. She and her colleagues stop for the night at a ruined fortress. The Galleon bandits are in a rage after their brethren fell to Lin's sword. They race in pursuit of the companions. Their angry footsteps sound closer and closer. What makes a footstep angry exactly? But yeah, I definitely prefer, I think that's like a newer Fire Emblem thing where they show whether or not a character moves, which is really nice because if you haven't played the game before, you really don't know. This should suffice. Tonight's bed. This mildewy old fortress? Is this the best we can do? Come, Will, surely you jest. The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. No one has time to worry about travelers. And there are rather a lot of us. There's like 5 of us. This will be fine. Who wants to be stuck inside anyways? I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow. As long as I'm at Lin's side, I'll be fine. And for your protection, your man-at-arms Sane will be right here by your side, ladies. Sane, both you and I are to remain awake. We will alternate the watch. Alas. What happened to Darkast? I put poison in his button. I love Dorcas. Your pardon, milady. Who's there? I forgive my intrusion. My name is Natalie. I'm from a village not far from here. Ow! Are you alright? Your leg. It's fine, don't worry. It's from a childhood sickness. I can't travel far on it, but it doesn't trouble me much. What are you doing here all by yourself? I'm looking for my husband. I heard he was in this area. He was going to raise money to have my leg mended. He left the village and hasn't returned. He's a kind-hearted man, but I think he might be involved in something dangerous. I got so worried. Here's a sketch of him. Here's a sketch of Dorcas. It's a poor likeness at best, but his name is Dorcas. Do you know of him? I'm sorry, I don't believe I've seen or heard of him. I see. If you do meet him, please give him a message. Tell him that Natalie's looking for him. I will tell him, I promise. I'm poor. I really need this. I'll do anything. My father won't. Didn't leave us much. He wasn't ever hired. People found out he missed the 96%. Yeah, my father was dog shit, so could you please help me? Will doesn't miss 96%, you know, not like his father. Apples and trees and whatnot. Yeah, who cares? They all suck. Here they are. We finally tracked them. We finally tracked down the bandit that defeated, or the band that defeated Miguel. So you've decided to hold up. So they've decided to hold up in this ruined fortress. Perfect. Well, wait till it gets dark and then you're an idiot. There are only a few of them, and some are women. If we attacked them at night, I'd be a laughingstock. Besides, we might hurt the women by mistake. I will not be so wasteful. You're right. Karjiga? You're so smart. We'll avenge Miguel and get some pretty souvenirs to boot. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a leader after all. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Spread out and encircle the plane. Or the place, you rogues. Let's finish this before it gets too dark to see. Dorcas and Natalie are Dorothy's parents. Goodbye that. Hey you, your name's Dorcas, right? You haven't done much since you joined us. If those weapons of yours aren't just for show, today's the day to let us see what you can do. I want you to attack them from the back entrance to the east. There's supposed to be a woman inside. I want you to capture her. Do that and I'll increase your share of the take. If you want gold, you'll get the job done. A bunch of women, huh? It would break Natalie's sweetheart to see me sink so low. Yeah, I think it might. Lady Lindis, outside the fortress, bandits! What did you say? Persistent bunch, aren't they? What do you think? Shall we go out there and face them? No, Natalie cannot move well, and that would put her in danger. Let them come to us. We'll fight here within these walls. Pano, take over. The command is yours. All we have to do is hold out until they tire and leave. Oh. Rest easy, Natalie. No one will harm you. Listen, everyone. Fight with caution. Pano, this fortress has 2 entrances. I'll take the eastern door. Wait. Pano, that man over there. Doesn't he resemble the picture of Natalie's husband? I don't know. You didn't show me the picture, Lynn. But yes, I imagine he does. Wow, he can really reach a lot. Okay, so this chapter is obviously a defend chapter. There's a lot of defend chapters in this game. I'm glad I got Sane a sword. That should help us out here. I wonder if we can actually build any support between these two. Here, you can attack Lynn. We'll recruit you next turn, and then as long as we stay away from the archer, I guess you can maybe chuck. Oh, I don't have a javelin. I'm so used to, like, Pegasus Knight's always coming with javelins. Alright, well, we'll do the archer then, I guess. He probably won't attack me, but who knows. And then I guess Flurry to just stay where you are. Oh, that's right, you can't look at Natalie's health. Or you can look at her health, you can't look at Natalie's, like, stats. Not that they really matter, obviously. Oh, fuck, that's a bad hit. That's okay, that's what Florina rescuing is for. Oh, there's no supports in Lin mode? Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, we'll scratch that. We're definitely not going to be doing that. Never mind, never mind. Oh, that's okay. It seems like they want to attack Kent. Or did one already attack Sane? No. It seems like they want to attack Kent for some reason. Which is, again, okay with me. Again, I think that we will train Sane in the end, but I want to make sure that Kent at least gets to 10, and I want to give him as much experience as possible because I want to make him a pre-promote for the next stage of the game. Although these level ups leave a lot to be desired. Jesus. Excuse me. At least he can take hits well, that's good. Okay, well, unfortunately Dorcas whacked me, but I think I can just pick up Lynn with Florina, so we should be good. You, tell me, are you Dorcas? How did you know my name? Natalie told me. What are you doing with these rogues? I need money. That may be, but joining up with mercenaries. It's the only way to— Are they mercenaries? I thought they were just bandits. It's the only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything, even this. For gold, anything? Would you hurt your wife? Natalie is here. We're protecting her within this fortress. What? She's here? She was so worried that she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Think, Dorcas! Would your actions please your wife? You're right. Well, I understand. I can't do this. I'm done with these bandits here and now. Really? Yes. And I would repay you for your kindness toward Natalie. Allow me to fight for you. Sure. Oh, this guy doesn't have 2 range. Actually, I probably don't need Flurry to come over here. Does he still give me an Iron Axe? Okay. I remember if you play this on easy mode, they like force your character movements on these first couple turns. And I think Dorcas like guarantee crits this guy to get the Iron Axe or something like that. I seem to vaguely remember that. To like 18 on lane mode? Holy shit. I don't know if we'll get to level 18, but that sounds pretty powerful, yeah. Jeez. Because I wanna split some experience with Florida too. I wanna make sure that Florida is doing good as well. But what level is Kent? 7? Okay. So not too bad. Unfortunately, there's an archer right now, so I don't really trust Florina. The problem with trading Florina on Lin mode is that I think there's a lot of axe users. Sick. Way to step up, Dorcas. Here, Florina, maybe you can help out over there. $18 is crazy, though. That is a very high level. Okay. I don't know why we're getting a point of res, but I like res. That's a crit. We just got one. Okay, well, I'm glad that guy didn't do any damage, but wow. You don't see that every day. You don't see a 1% crit every day. Thankfully, it was an extremely irrelevant 1% crit, but Jesus. Right. Get absolutely destroyed, fool. I mean, if I'm gonna get hit by a 1% crit, that's definitely the kind of 1% crit that I'm looking for. Just a, like, utterly useless one. What are you waiting for? She's, just a child, a girl. Get more men up here now. Okay. I'd like to kill this guy, and then I think Florina can, yeah, Florina can do a really good job dealing with the mercenaries that are gonna show up. The nice thing is that while there are a lot of axe users, there's also a decent amount of mercenaries, and Florina can do a really good job of fighting them. Probably don't need to use a vulnerary here. I'd love to kill this guy. Can we do something like... Can Ken kill that guy? Can we do something like maybe... bow this guy? We gotta take this guy out. He's a critting machine. I mean... Can I one round that archer? That would be pretty hog champ if we could. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, cool. So we should be able to clear out this first little bit of enemies. Again, I'm like so used to playing Fire Emblem 6, and in Fire Emblem 6 with the stats that our Cavaliers are currently like having, there's no way that you double anything or be able to kill like anything, but it's not Fire Emblem 6, so quite a bit different in fact. Let it burn. Yeah, thankfully we took out that powerhouse of a unit. Okay, we need to keep this guy away from Florina, but I think that shouldn't be a problem. I think the chapter ends if you kill Karjiga, but probably just won't do that. Yeah, it didn't give you anything, so it's probably not much of a reason. Iron lets me 2-shot, so I guess we can use that. No double on the merc. Yeah, we gotta be close though, because I don't think these mercenaries are very fast. Ooh, these ones are actually pretty. Yeah, no, actually, we're not even close. These mercenaries are pretty darn fast. Also, 84% with an iron axe. Another thing that you just would never see in Fire Emblem 6. That's crazy. Okay, that's perfect. And then, yeah, Kent, if you want to just keep killing these guys, that would be totally fine. We do get, I believe, an energy ring, energy drop, whatever it's called, in this inland mode. So we can use that on Florina potentially, or Kent, actually, if we want to go that route. You have 12 health. 12. Nah, I should have enough defense. I don't mind Kent getting, like I said, I want Kent to get most of the experience, but I don't mind Sand getting a little bit of experience. Part of the problem is that the enemies here are really low level, so once Kent gets to a high enough level, like, he's only getting like 10 experience, whereas Sane's getting like 30, so there is kind of a decent reason to let Kent do some stuff, or Sane do some stuff. What do Florina's growths look like? Let's take a look. Average stats of Florina. She has a 40% strength. She has a 60% HP. That's pretty good. 40% strength, not bad. 55% speed. Yeah, her growths aren't terrible. They're actually pretty solid. 50% luck as well. I kind of like that. Her average on promotion. Dude, her average stats on promotion, she's like 14.5 strength. The biggest problem I think is that her HP is kind of meh. That's probably where her biggest issue comes from. Units with low HP really struggle with bulk. It's a big issue, but I definitely think she can be good. Maybe I do want Lynn over here. Yeah, let's vulnerate, whatever. Not really worried about running out of vulneraries. I think we should be okay. I don't think, unless I'm misremembering, I don't think any weapons or items transfer from Lin mode to Hector hard mode or Eliwood hard mode, depending on what you're doing. So we don't have to worry about like conserving vulneries or, you know, whatever. And I think next chapter we're going to be getting Sarah, so should be good to go in that regard. Can you fight him? I mean, I just shouldn't do this, right? Steel Axe hits really hard. I do have a vulnerary though. I have 6 speed. Does he get way down? No. I'm not really going to do anything with Dorcas, so this is probably not worth doing. Never get above level 3, so there's quite a bit of XP drop off. Yeah, I seem to remember that, like, when I used to play Lin mode a lot, and I was like really obsessive with experience. It's like once a unit gets to around level 10, it's really hard for them to do anything on Lin mode. Even before that, but definitely once you get to level 10, it becomes pretty tough. Which I think is smart from the developers. Like, you don't want the units to all be able to be easily insanely busted when it comes to whatever mode you're doing after this, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of experience drop off as you progress. But as long as we can get Florina and Kent to around that, I think I should be pretty happy. Okay, that was an okay level. She actually kind of needs speed, weirdly enough, but that was an okay level up. Ish. But we also have bosses that can give us good experience, so maybe we can just get Kent to level 10 based off of that. Okay, or maybe I should, you know what? On second thought, maybe I should be trading Sane. Like I said, I do think that Sane is the better of the two. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, I was lazy with Kent on that first. I also think part of it is that whichever one we pre-promote will probably not be that insane in the end game, whereas the other one I'll probably be able to put more effort into before they promote. So I think the better one being Sane might be better to be in that position because we can make them better once we get to Hector hard mode. Lowen best cav? Yes, that is true. Lowen, the fact that we're doing Lin mode makes it a little bit more kind of nebulous, but yeah, Lowen is definitely the best cav in the game. I will stand by that. I don't know if I'll necessarily train Lowen though, because we're gonna have a really good Kent Insane. Well, we'll see. We'll see how things play out. Sick level up. But I do agree with that. I am a sucker for Lowen. It'd be worth it, yeah. The only problem is gonna be before we recruit them on. Okay, maybe Lin wants to be good. But yeah, I am a huge Lowen stan. I love that dude. Okay, Florina just goes to 1, right? Let me just make really sure. 7 and 7, yeah, and then we have 4 with weapon triangle. Yeah, okay. It's always a little bit sketchy when you cut it that close, but she should be good. So golden palette, yeah, he's got a really cool look as well. I agree. I like Lowen because he's like unique, you know. Other than like I guess Trek kind of from Fire Emblem 6, there's really no cav in the GBA games that's like Lowen. There's nobody that has like good bulk like Lowen, and I mean like really good bulk. I just think he's cool. Florina, what's up, Azrael's son? Yeah, hopefully we're gonna be using Florina a lot on this playthrough, so you should be very excited. Curses, they're not human. Listen up, rogues, retreat, pull back. The enemy's fled. Hannah, we've won. We did. Dorcas, I'm so sorry, Natalie. All's well that ends well, right, Natalie? What we don't know is that Dorcas was a part of their crew and murdered a bunch of like innocent people right before this, but whatever. Our village is close. I'll take Natalie home and return tomorrow. Why can't we just say our farewells today? Well, I spoke with Pano. I've been invited to join your group. I didn't say that, all right? I mean, I do want to invite him, but we're going to Lycia. I have to go somewhere to earn money. If you think I'll be of use, I'd like to fight for you. You help my wife. I owe you. Dorcas. Please, Lynn, we are both in agreement on this. Watch over my husband. Yes, ma'am. Things have finally calmed down. We'll continue taking turns keeping watch. Please rest easily. Is that alright? Are you sure, Sane? Yeah, of course. Let me warn you, if bandits sneak up on you, they'll cut you down without mercy. Do you understand that? Jesus, Lynn! What, do you doubt my bravery? Am I not a knight? There's no need to worry. Right, Kent? If there's anything suspicious, we'll take care of it. Rest assured. Really? Well, good night then. See you tomorrow, Bano. Let's go. No one ever trusts me. His cool hair. He does have that very unkempt hair. The next morning comes too quickly. Lynn has fought back the bandits' attack. Now she rushes to the border of Bern. If she can reach it, Lycia itself is not far off. For a moment, Lynn stops to imagine the face of a grandfather she's never seen. And then a bandit showed up, apparently. That's right, this is the Sarah and Urk chapter. We've almost reached the Lycian border. Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right? We should be. I doubt they'd be willing to pursue us across the border. Lycia at last. It's been a long time. Tomorrow we'll dine on a feast of Lycian's finest foods. And the mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Ah, yes, food and love. No better way to restore a man's soul. This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent? If your behavior is as deplorable as ever, we'd best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing. Oh, come now. That's not fair. Kent, the inn will be fine. Are you, what did he say? I don't know what he said. Lindis, you are truly an angel from on high. It's nothing, forget it. We'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh no, these bandits are persistent. I'll give them that much. Yikes. Start of Urk trauma arc. The start of Urk and Sarah having to be together. Here they are. I found them. What? Not again. They're still after us? Don't think you're getting away so easily. You leave alive. You leave alive? And everyone will think that Gallian bandits have gone soft. Oh, okay. So we care nothing for your reputations. We must get to Lycia. Get in our way and you'll pay. Cheeky little thing, aren't you? Let's get him, lads. And no holding back, because there's women with him. Wipe them out. Oh, we're beyond. Okay, we're not trying to kidnap the women anymore. We just don't care. Oh, we're lost. This makes me so mad. You told me you were certain this was the correct path. What's your point, Urk? What are you trying to say? I swear you are not the woman I agreed to escort. What? What's that supposed to mean? I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia. Yes, and I'm that priestess. Frail, you? Sarah, you have no need of any escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes in your company. I'll return your money gladly. Now, will you please go on to Ostia alone? No, you're my escort, Urk, mine. You're so clean and tidy. A noble woman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality's nothing special, but you're not bad to look at. I believe that's my line. And I have to take you all the way to Ostia. I only hope my nerves can endure the journey. What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy. Something's happening over there. Let's take a look. Of course, the first opportunity to get involved in trouble and she jumps right in. No amount of money's worth this. Whoa, a fight, a fight! Urk, take a look. Fighting those bandits, it's a young girl. Fool, keep your voice down. What's this? You're in league with that she-devil? With that she-devil? This is so wrong. Gah, I'll take care of you with one swift stroke. Eek, eek! Jesus, eek, eek! Urk, help me! What does eek mean? Is she just saying eek, or is that like a noise? I don't know. I imagine it's annoying, whatever it is. So loud, Sarah, behind me. You there. See if you can match me. Talk like D&D characters. They are pretty great. They are pretty fantastic. It's like Clarion and Rucker, but a little different. That's Scream. Look, Pano, someone's over there. So, yeah, let's recruit Sarah. Excuse me, hello. Why are you fighting these bandits? It just happened. That's not true. These ruffians thought that we were with you. You got us into a terrible situation. Now, how are you gonna get us out? Sarah, if you'd not been so meddlesome, this could have all been avoided. My apologies, please trouble yourself with us no more. But if you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It'll end things faster, right? That's true, yes, that's a good idea. I thought she was eeking again. Urk, go and help these ladies. Fine, very good. My name's Lynn. So tell me, will you join arms with us? Yes, we'd be glad to. My name is Sarah, and this is my escort, Urk. Be a good boy and go fight now, Urk. For a high-pitched girl's screech. Oh, okay. So she's probably not just saying eek. Urk's hair goes hard as fuck. It is something. It is something. Sarah's kind of goes hard too with the incredibly pink. They're kind of made for each other, you know? Okay, so I kind of want to train Urk, but I'm also, like I said, really interested in training Florina and Kent a lot, so I'm not really sure what I want to do with him. I never really use Urk because he always winds up being kind of disappointing, but if we can get him a couple levels, maybe it won't be so bad. Alright, Florina, big level up here. Okay. Just refuses to get speed and HP, which is kind of all I care about, but, you know. She's getting strength, though, which is pretty cool. I do like that. I do like that. I do not double. I also do not double. Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, it's just you have to put so much effort into him. And I don't really know that he really, like Lou in Fire Emblem 6, you kind of have to do the same thing, but I feel like Lou is really useful in especially the end game, whereas I never really find Urk to be that important, but... Isn't it with no speed level ups? Yeah, it's not great. Considering that's like the one thing she's supposed to be good at. From Three Houses, like a copied homework version of Sarah, yeah. At least in like the sprite. Isn't Hilda like... Oh, I guess you could make any character like any class. Oh, if you had gotten 1% crit there, that would have been something, but yeah. She is getting strength, that's a good, really good point. And to be honest, strength is probably the more important stat. Because she'll probably wind up getting speed at some point. So getting strength now is probably more useful in the long run. Yeah, that was a really good level up for Sane, by the way. I agree. We love to see that. So I think in the end, the fact that she's getting a ton of strength will be a good thing, but at the moment, I kind of wish she was getting speed. But... Honestly, with 7 speed, I'm not even sure she's the best recipient for our... She has the same amount of speed. She has 3 less levels, and yet the same amount of speed as Kent. Yo, does Kent just kind of suck, low-key? I think he might just be terrible. It's okay. He doesn't need to be insane if we pre-promote him. Got an iron sword. Oh shit, I have to drop something. Well, this one's almost done, so... Really been disappointing for me? Yeah. I think he's one of those characters that in the end will be nuts, just like every Cav, but he definitely... I think Sane is a lot more consistent, which I prefer. This is probably not... I probably don't want to take a bow to the face. If you want to attack me, however, that I am okay with. I think Sane has kind of a similar thing going on to, Lance from 6, where I really like that he's just really consistent. He doesn't quite have the speed, but he has the strength, and just getting like one stat really consistently really kind of helps, you know. No supply. Oh, my homies hate having no supply. I agree, hard agree. No supply is so annoying. Thankfully, because it's Lin mode, and again, you don't get to keep any of these items anyways, it doesn't really matter, so that's kind of nice, but yeah. Not having a supply is very frustrating. Okay, Sane is officially too strong. Okay, perfect. Set this kill for, what's her face? Merlinus MVP? Dude, Merlinus is nuts in this game. Not only does he give you a supply, but when he promotes, he's absolutely busted. Does this guy move? I'm a little bit worried that he's gonna move. Yeah, let's just be careful. Let's just not go over there. You keep the items after the groups fight each other? Wait, now that you say that, I'm not sure. I don't think you do, but maybe somebody knows better than me. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think that you do, but... Are they crazy? So not a big deal? Yeah. Yeah, at least it's not like something really important for the rest of the game. Can you imagine playing an entire Fire Emblem game with no supply? Oh my god. Sounds like a nightmare. Just take 10 pictures, rise up. 10 pictures, rise up. I do love Merlinus. He is pretty fantastic. Kent is already way weaker than Sane, by the way. You're gonna learn why people fear the Galleon Bandits. Dude, hey, Mr. Bug. By the way, this guy's name is Bug. I've been fighting the Galleon Bandits for a while, and they have not shown me why I should fear them. So, unless you really think you're gonna show me, I don't know. Bug. And then comes with a gem. Oh, it's based on your funds ranking? Oh, I didn't know that. I think if you play Hector Hard, just Hector Hard mode, she always comes with a gem. Because I always sell it and then I buy some stuff for the people. But I didn't know it relied on your funds ranking. That's interesting. Corner bug. Bug in the corner. A little bug in the corner. Well, hopefully we can get funds ranking enough to, Oh man, he wants to attack Sane. Alright, that's fine. Step on the bug on the corner of the map. Sane did that, so we're okay. Blah! Scum! You're all scum! What the fuck? Bug, go home. We officially squished the bug in the corner of the map. Even that level up was actually kind of good. Skill, luck, and defense are not bad. Nicely done, Pano. That should be just about it. What a surprise, you are very strong, Lynn. Your staff is a wondrous thing. Healing powers amaze me. Only those in the service of good can wield them. I don't think that's true, but okay. You helped us tremendously. Well, it's time for us to go. Take care. Goodbye, Lynn. Farewell. You too, Urk. Goodbye. Well, let us be on our way, Urk. What have we here? Another wildflower, perhaps a butterfly. What an absolutely delectable creature. You are so creepy, Sane. Oh my, are you one of Lynn's companions? Please, call me Sane. I'm Sarah. I serve House Ostia. Sarah, what a lyrical name. I'm in service of House Kalen, or Castle Kalen. Oh, so is Lynn a member of the Marquesas' family? She's the granddaughter of our lord, the Marquess. Sane just tells us to anyone, apparently. Such an important person. Sarah, what deviousness are you contemplating now? Teehee. Having a person of power in your debt is never a bad thing. You can't be serious. Oh, Sane. Do you think we could join the Lady Lindis' company? She seems like such a nice person, and I would ever so much like to help her. Of course, we couldn't be happier. Why, we were only just saying how we need some more fighting power. Are you being hunted or something? Yes, it's an inheritance dispute. Assassins everywhere. Oh my, in that case, my healing staff and Urk's magic should come in handy. Well, it sounds dangerous. Your staff and magic would be extremely helpful. Please wait here. I'll go speak with Lady Lindis on your behalf. Unbelievable. This is fantastic, Urk. Our good deeds will earn us gratitude beyond imagining. I think I'm gonna be ill. I love Sarah. If your assets are 33,000 or more, she comes with a white gem. Greatly promotes in. She needs full levels. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like in between as well. I see people doing Iron Man runs on Twitch. Oh, thank you, Scott Gaming World. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I enjoyed Iron Man's quite a bit. I don't know. I'm kind of in between. It depends on what Sane looks like, but I feel like we can have a really busted Sane. So naive with girls, he tells them everything. Yeah, we don't have a very smart team. We also don't have a very strong team, but we're doing all right. That little girl crossed the border? Yes, Lady Lundergan. She's en route to Arafen. Fool, send out soldiers to meet her. Hold nothing back. Do anything to finish this now. First the old man and now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Double the poison strength. How do you double a poison strength? I guess you just use more poison. If he struggles, hold him down and pour it down his throat. Once the girl is gone, Kaylin is mine. I will let no one stand in my way. Saint can be, yeah, Saint can be a great unit. We're just trying to decide who to early promote with the Knight's Crest. Kent or Sane. At long last, Lynn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful Marquess. Now, Lynn takes her leave of one of these territories, Erefen, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquess of Kaelin. However, the Marquess's brother, Lundgren, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, hungers to rule Kaelin. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lynn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. Yikes. So he keeps us up, he might get the crest. Yeah, I'll probably wind up just getting them like both to 10 and then see what they look like. And then I'll decide then, I suppose. What city is this? This is Arefen. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going down ahead to the castle, but here he comes now. Due to his speed. That could be good. I think he is faster than Kent right now. Milady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They prepared supplies for us. The Marquess has agreed to aid us on our journey to Kaelin. He's gonna help us? Yes. Erefen and Kaelin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquess of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Kaelin would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for hardships you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You are so capable, Kent. You are so capable, Kent. Kent! Oh, and you are too, Sane. Of course I am. The castle awaits. I like all the random green citizens. This is terrible. The castle is burning. What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. Hey, what are those men doing? What are those men doing? Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? What are you? No questions, prepare yourself. Hey! That's right, Wrath's gotta show up. Nice little crit. Love that. Doing Iron Man in the same game, but I randomized everything. It's been rough. Yeah, I can imagine. We did I think we did a Fire Emblem 7 Iron Man, or randomized. It was something. I remember like, somebody got randomized to like Louise as a knight, and she like carried the entire run. But yeah, randomizers can be wacky, very wacky. Ah! What an arrow! See this too. I love. I know I mentioned this before, but I love these like art things that they do. It's so cool. Wish they did more of these. Who are Milady Lindis? Are you all right? I'm fine. This man saved me. I don't remember what he said. May I ask your name? Wait, why did you help me? I thought a Sacaean plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you were right. I'm from Sacae. I'm Lynn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? They were survivors? Yes. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle, and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquess safe? The castle is under attack, and the Marquess has been accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquess. Oh, I didn't know Wrath was captain of the castle guard here. I see. All right then, we'll help you. Milady? Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help. Not everything's because of you, Lynn. Jeez. So I must help if I can. It sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? Oh, Scott, thanks for the follow. I didn't see that. I appreciate that. I am Wrath of the Kotola, I think. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of the Sacae. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you, and 1,000 cursings upon our enemy. Come. You, what are you doing in my house? Peace, I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? We love Matthew. What a homie. Once the Marquess is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway, an underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquess. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers though. This chapter is so... I remember this chapter being like really bizarre. All 3 need to be released or the entrance won't open. But the doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. Indeed. You want my 12th restart. What's getting chapter 13x? Hollywood route due to buffing the enemy by 50, by like 50%. Okay, well we didn't do that. That sounds pretty crazy. Jeez. Yeah, it can be really weird. I remember, like I said, our playthrough being really tough, but mostly being carried by that Louise. The nerve of Lynn having main character syndrome in Lynn mode. Yeah, maybe they shouldn't have named it Lynn mode if she didn't if she didn't want to have that. You're terrible. Anyways, pay me. What should we do now, Pano? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys. Or perhaps there's a thief in one of the houses that we can recruit. I think one of these guys has keys. Oh, I think this guy, wait. Okay, I thought someone had keys. So Wrath is kind of interesting. The biggest problem with Wrath is that he's kind of too high a level, so you can't do a lot with him, and his late recruitment later on in the game is kind of unfortunate, but... Hey there, can I talk to you for a moment? I'm Matthew, an expert in acquisitions. You need the services of one with my talents, right? Need those barracks doors open? Done. Don't ask, I'll talk to your leader, and I work cheap. Alright, well thank you. Well, that was easy. I thought one of these guys dropped a key. Maybe you can get a key out of the house. I think maybe that's it. We can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open. I bet a thief with a set of lockpicks could open any door you needed. Hold on, I may have something to help you. Here it is. This is it. One door key. Door keys can be used once, but anyone can use them. Here, no charge. Now go get those thugs, will you? A door key for everything in the world? That's kind of crazy. Hey, wyverns with 10 defense in the first chapter, or enemies with good crits. Yeah, wyverns. I think that's when we were doing the randomizers too. Wyverns are fucking crazy. Like that's the biggest thing about the randomizers is like if you get early wyverns. I think when we did the Sacred Stones randomizer, some like a monster type got randomized to wyverns. I think it was like the generic like entombed monsters, and it was just nuts. Like we couldn't do anything. I don't remember if I failed that playthrough or not, but either way, that I remember getting stuff randomized to wyverns is a nightmare for sure. Couldn't change. The randomizers are really fun. We were doing a little bit with randomizers before I started doing this series, and I'd really like to go back to randomizers, but maybe we'll do like a randomizer at some point. They're really fun. But yeah, getting stuff randomized to wyverns is a nightmare for sure. The captain of the Marquess's guards is a fellow named Wrath. Yeah, we know. I've heard tell that he's a nomad from the plains of Sakai. Odd, considering how the Marquess so obviously hates the nomads. I guess the Marquess is pleased to have a nomad under his control. The ways of aristocrats are beyond my comprehension. All the GBA games at some point. Yeah, they're all super fun. We did an FE8 one, an FE7 one, and then I think I was like in the middle of an FE6 one, but then I took a break and I didn't end up coming back to it. But yeah, they're all super fun to do. So what's your weapon of choice? Swords, lances, spears, or do you favor bows or magic? Staves? Whatever it may be, the more you use it, the more skilled you become. Swinging your sword about will allow you to master it. Eventually, you'll be able to wield weapons of greater power. It's as they say, practice makes perfect. You can check your skill level by pressing the R button. What are you talking about, old man? What is that? Why does that old man know about the R button? What the fuck? I always love when they break the fourth wall with that. The R button. I want to write this in some clever way where you don't, where the NPC doesn't have to say the R button, but nah. God, Ken, what is okay, this Ken is officially cursed, I think. I don't know what's going on with him. necklaces stuff by Iron Man. I appreciate that. I think I just Iron Man basically everything. If we ever get back to it, I think I can probably figure it out again, but I appreciate it. The Marquess of Arfen's hatred for the people of Sakai is well known. Nomads are barred entrance to the city on the Marquess's orders. He will not allow the nomads' stench to infect his city. Oh my god. Long ago, the Marquess was in love with Marquess Kaelin's daughter. It's said she spurred him in favor of a nomadic prince. That's why. That's why. Even so, I think the Marquess goes too far in his treatment of the horsemen. It's all for love, huh? Isn't it always? Isn't that always the way? So this is one of the triggers. That means there are 2 remaining. Thank you, Matthew. Although, I don't think Matthew heard when they were talking about the triggers, but whatever. Yeah, this chapter's weird. It's not very difficult. It's just kind of bizarre. I don't know. Because FE8 Lunatic Patch is quite fun. Boosted enemy growth, and for the route split, you have to decide the cast. And do both sides. Oh, you have to divide the cast and do both sides. That is very interesting. Huh. That's kind of cool. I've always wanted I'd heard somebody mention before that there's like a harder version of Fire Emblem 8, and I always wanted to try that. I don't know if we're necessarily going to do that for our FE8 Iron Man when we get there, but it'd be cool to try that for sure. Oh, does this archer move? I may have made a slight uh-oh. Wait, am I dead? No, this guy sucks, so I'm not dead. Yeah, I don't know why I opened that door. I'm pretty stupid. I think we're okay, but Jenny Fire Emblem speedruns. You did it under 2 hours the other day? That's very cool. No, I've seen some of the speedrun stuff, but I've never really gotten too into that. But damn, under 2 hours is crazy. Okay, she's okay. Yeah, we're good. That was dumb. I definitely should have figured out what was in that room. But again, I haven't played this chapter in quite some time. Really see any Fire Emblem going on around here? Yeah. No, I agree. I don't think there's a ton of people that, especially these older games, I don't think there's a ton of people that play Fire Emblem games, but come to the right place. That is true. This is when you were Fire Emblem Love on Twitch. Yeah, I would love that. This is literally all I stream, so yeah, that was rough. I definitely did not realize there's an archer in there. Thankfully, the archer sucks. So Lynn even only having 2 defense. That was okay. That was a good level up. That's what we're looking for. That was beautiful right there. Old Bool. Yeah, that was really sketchy though. Yeah, I check every once in a while like who's streaming Fire Emblem, and it definitely never seems like there's anybody with more than like, well, honestly, we have 15 viewers right now, which is actually very high for me. And but yeah, I rarely see anybody with like higher than that, so I appreciate everybody that watches me. I definitely enjoy playing the games and playing them in front of people and interacting with you guys, so I'll be going for Fire Emblem content. Well, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Okay, who wants to kill this boss? Okay. Yeah, no, I love playing Fire Emblem, and I love interacting with everybody, so. Lindis and her cadre? What does cadre mean? When did you arrive? No matter, I shall deal with you. Bruna stole Kent's level up? Yeah, she definitely did. If only everybody could learn from her. Alright, Tonga, yeah, sounds good. Enjoy your night, man. Enjoy your night. I don't know if we'll be finishing Lin mode today. There's still a little bit more time. Yeah, I should probably just give Kent this kill, right? We do want to get him to 10. This is a green knight, by the way. He looks kind of funny. I don't know if there's another green knight in Fire Emblem. I didn't really notice that. God, Lord Lundgren. Okay, before we finish this chapter really quick, here, enjoy our Florina, who's got a kind of nuts level up. I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I've had to go for a little while. So I will be right back. Okay, we're back. We are back. Putting the angelic robe. Oh, did we get a robe? Is there a robe in Lin mode? I know there's an energy drop. Did we get it? Or maybe it's a little. Oh, we do have an angelic robe. That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, so usually when I do these runs, I don't do Lin mode. But we're doing Lin mode because I want to try to do the Kashuna chapters, and you have to do Lin mode for Nils apparently. So, Florian is the best angelic robe. I think so too. I kind of want to do Lin because I kind of want to train Lin. But if we're serious about this whole Kashuna thing, I think making Florina nuts is going to be the most helpful. So I'm kind of down actually. I think I'm going to do that. I kind of want to do just like a nuts Florina run. I feel like that's going to be kind of cool. Okay, I think we're good to go. So this is the final one. We should be good to go. Yeah, I agree. We should be good to go. Here it is, Pano, the hidden passageway. Good work. We'll take Wrath, we'll let Wrath take over from here. It's interesting. I never knew that this place is like racist against Sakai. I didn't know that. Ah, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group. Who are you? My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well. It's you. You're Marquez Kalen's. Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. Now, Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar? I believe it to be the work of my grand uncle, Lundgren. That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies. When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. What a dick! Marquess Arafen, you gave me your word, my lord. Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one of one most vital detail. What do you mean? The girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sakai. God damn! What? Don't you feel the Marquess of Kalen would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? You sane hold. My apologies, my lord Marquess. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marquess Arafen, please, if you would grace us with your aid. I hear Marquess Kalen is ill and abed. Be coming by for sure. Oh, thank you, Scott. Yeah, I appreciate it. Enjoy your night. Get some good sleep. But yeah, I appreciate that. I stream most weekdays around this time, so appreciate you. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl. In which case, his brother Lundgren, for some reason I want to say Lundergan every time, will claim his title. And I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquess. You scheming sane. Also, I'm pretty sure this guy is the same like face model as a later Sage boss, so it's kind of obvious that he's bad. I understand. Kent sane, we take our leave at once. Lady Lindis, I am proud of the Sakai blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. That was well done, milady. The Marquess is a lout. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Is that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Kalen, I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. Hold your head up high and be proud. I don't know why it skips through some of the dialogue. Milady Lindis. Ah, arrogant child. If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages. Are those your true feelings toward the nomads of Sakai, my lord? What? Oh, Wrath, I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I'm proud of your service. Of course, as long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit? Wrath, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I have paid you well. I have treated you better than your kind deserves. Than your kind deserves? You will never understand. My services end here. You tell him, Wrath. Wrath just got out of a toxic relationship. The Marquess of Arafen. He said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Kalen. As we approach Kalen, Lundgren's, I said it right that time, obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vowed to see you through to the end, milady. I'm counting on you, Kent. I'm here. I'm with you too. Yeah, thanks, Cade. Whatever. Or Sane. Pano, thank you for always standing at my side. It's because of you that I will persevere. I cannot read right now. I think I need some food or something. It will never break my spirit. Wrath. What is it? What are you... I overheard the Marquess talking to himself. Why was he talking to himself? Lynn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sakai. I will join you. I would add my strength to yours. Really? And this, I want you to take it. This is gold? It's too much, I can't accept it. I have no need for it, and if it will help you. But I cannot take back something once offered. Wrath, I thank you. Thanks, man. I can't believe they made Fire Emblem political. Nothing is safe from politics these days, am I right? Lynn takes her leave of Arafen, finding no aid from its spiteful Marquess. Now she and her companions resume their march toward Kalen in earnest, racing against time with her grandfather's life the prize. Harried and impatient, Lynn presses onward. Suddenly, a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. It's Nils! Please, somebody, please help. That's enough. Get out of here. I want none of your trouble. But sir, why? You were so kind yesterday. I thought you were just two kids, a couple of traveling performers. If those men are chasing you, you must be up to no good. Now get up and get out. You're a plague on decent folk, but... Ooh, what a mess. Or 30 minutes wanting to marry Lynn. Yeah, he gave her money. He's so generous, he is. Going casual? Yeah, we're officially a casual gaming channel. What's up, Master Bambao? Where are we, Kent? This is... Cathalet? If we head due south, we'll pass into Kalen. From here, I'd say we're about 10 days' ride to Castle Kalen. Assuming we don't run into any delays, of course. 10 days. Yikes. The gem base and the funds he ends up with. Yeah, which is interesting. I didn't know that. No, know that. Pardon me, but yes, can I help you? You and your friends, are you mercenaries? And if we are, I need your help. Milady Lindis, we mustn't let your guard down. You mustn't let your guard down, not even for a child. I know. Forgive me, but we're in a hurry. Is there someone else you can ask? There's no time. Ninian's been... It's my sister. Some men have taken her away. Your sister? Did you say your sister's been accosted? Same. That's right, by some cruel, awful men. I don't know what I'll do without Ninian. Milady Lindis, we must help him. Nonsense, we haven't the time. If the Marquess is as ill as we've heard, we must proceed. Can't I want to help this child. He's got red hair, or he's got red eyes, and he's weird. I gotta help him. I'm worried about my grandfather, of course. But this, I cannot stand by and let a child be taken from her home. I see. I'm sorry, Kent. I am your loyal retainer. You owe me no apologies. You must do as your heart dictates, milady. I will follow you no matter where that may lead. Thank you. Ah, such a noble speech. Ever the true knight, that one. Ah, well, you're in luck, you're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister. So, Kent is noble and will always follow his master, and Satan is horny, so we're both ready to help. Will you lead us to the men who've done this? Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful. Leave them to us. We're pretty tough ourselves, right, Pano? Yeah, Lynn, whatever you say. Oh no! Hehe, found him. Come on, let's get back to Nurgle with you. Quiet now. No, let Ninian go. We ain't supposed to kill you, but we can sure rough you up. Get him. Oh yeah, doesn't what's-his-face show up here? Huh? Who do you think you are? Lynn. Let the boy's sister go. So you want to help the kid, huh? What a shame. You're gonna die for something that doesn't concern you. You think so, do you? Do we look so meek to you? I think you're in for a terrible shock. Stupid girl, you'll regret those words. Take him down, boys. Oh, I thought what's his face showed up here. I thought Lucius showed up here, but I guess I'm wrong. Is your Florina better, Kent Insane? So the reason we're doing, actually we just got the reason we're doing this. The reason we're doing Lin mode is because, or wait, I think we get Nils when the chapter starts. But I want to get Nils to level 7 because that way we can potentially do the Kashuna chapter. That's the plan. Now, will we be able to do the Kashuna chapter? That's more questionable, but that's the plan. It's too warm out for shaman robes. They gotta be sweating. They do appear to be wearing quite a few layers. It cannot be fun to be a shaman. Actual lizard, welcome, welcome. So that's the plan, and I believe we do get Nils here, which means hopefully we can start training him. But yeah, if we can't do the Kashuna chapter, then whatever. We're just gonna have a slightly easier playthrough. I see we're facing a shaman, Pano. I've heard that practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes. We'll have to be careful. What? Who are you? Oh, Lucius does show up. Okay, please forgive me. I never meant to startle you. Your robes, they look like religious vestiary? Question mark? Are you an Elamine bishop? Yes, well, no. I'm only an acolyte, an Elamine monk to be specific. My name's Lucius. Do you have business with me, or with us? I was at the inn when this child came seeking help. The innkeeper was afraid to get involved. He was unpleasant. I wasn't afraid of him. I'm used to being treated that way. That's awful. May I please lend you my services? I truly wish to help the boy, if only a little. Of course. Thank you very much. The blessings of Saint Elamine be upon you. Oh, so you could, for the Elamine Church, you could be a monk or a priest. I didn't realize that. Or Kashuna chapter. Yeah, I've never tried it before, obviously. And I have no clue how it's gonna go, but I figured it'll be an interesting way to kind of spice up this playthrough. Don't crit, Lucius! That experience isn't meant for you. Let's turn on his animation. Now, unfortunately, let me look it up really quick one more time. I believe that means we have to get Nils to level 7, which does mean we're gonna have to grind the shit out of Nils, which does not sound super fun, but we do what we gotta do, right? Level 7 or above, yeah, okay. Well, let's get started. I have no clue why Nils needs to be level 7, by the way, but maybe there's some reason. Nils 70-turn dance party? Yeah, apparently that is what we're gonna be doing. is that Nils dancing? That's adorable. I like Nils' little dance. Obviously I'm gonna keep the animation off because otherwise it's gonna take forever, but he does got a nice little dance. I don't think there's any reason to go to the vendor, yeah. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure you don't carry over items. We can get like another heal staff, but I don't think it'll matter. Welcome to the Nils 70-turn dance party. It's gonna be great. Okay, Lucius is too strong. I actually kind of want to use Lucius, but I don't. You don't get Lucius. Wait. Oh no, I think you do get Lucius before the Kashuna chapter. Maybe he would be useful. Oh no, never mind. All magic users are useless against Kashuna, right? Because he has the magic barrier, so basically if you're a magic user, you're not going to be very useful for us. At least in that context. But Florina, on the other hand, excuse me, will be useful, I think. Iron Lance. Okay, what level is everybody? Sane is 5, Kent is 8. Okay, that's good, although he still sucks. She's 5, okay. I don't know if you get an Elysian Whip before Kashuna. I feel like you probably... Oh. When do you get the first Elysian Whip? Because you get an Orion's Bolt on the chapter right before it. I don't know. I don't remember. Kuna is the best FE7 girl. I mean, she's definitely been probably the best of the units I've leveled up so far. And she's a Peg Knight, so how can you beat that? Alright, if you want to come attack Kent, that's fine. I do think the idea of promoting Sane over Kent, because Kent seems to need a little bit of help, could be a good approach, but we shall see. Stat-wise, we can take a look. I think they're right next to each other, aren't they? Yeah. So, well, Sane is 3 levels lower, and yet he has 3 more strength. He has 5 less skill. Kent has 1 more speed, and then... So Sane is definitely better, but Kent's not terrible. Kent does have a lot better HP, though. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The skill is kind of nice, especially if you want to kill Kashuna. But Sane is definitely looking like the better unit at the moment. Actually kind of curious about their growths. So Sane has 20, dude, Sane has a 60% strength growth. It's kind of nuts. That's kind of ridiculous, honestly. I like that. I like units that have like a really high growth in like one thing. Just makes it really consistent, which I like. Okay, we got here next. Can you kill this guy, maybe? Nope. All right, fair enough. Good effort, I guess. So how much do you know about magic, huh? Magical attacks are special. You can't just avoid them like a sword or an axe. Not even if you're wearing armor. Who's tough against magic? Let me think. Well, anyone who uses magic or staves. Pegasus Knights too. You got others who need to battle magic users? I got something for them. It's a special kind of water. Pure water, it's called. Just sprinkle a bit on you. Oh, I always assumed you drank the water, not just like dump it on your head. It'll protect you and lessen the damage you take. Like, take a bit. Go on, take it. Don't be so shy. It's not like I'm giving you gold or anything. This stuff's strongest when you first put it on. It gets weaker as time passes, so be careful. It's like sunblock. Well, thank you, old man. I don't think I really have use of pure water in the first part of this game, but I want the middling cab to get the most early utility and use Hector. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I think either approach could be smart, but that's kind of the approach I was thinking, which is we promote the more middling one, like you said, because we just get that like very quick stat boost, and then we can kind of take our time. So like if Sane is gonna end up being the stronger cav, so we could give him more time. It's like sunblock, you don't drink it. That's true. I would not recommend. I've never tried it myself, but I would not recommend drinking sunblock. I can't imagine that would help. Unless you're trying to make your innards resistant to sunlight, but I'm not sure I'm doing that. I guess we may as well just get Nils to level 7 right now, which means unfortunately we're gonna be dancing with Nils quite a bit here. But yeah, I think either approach could work for sure. I think either way they'll be good, but that's kind of what I was thinking, which is yeah, to get the good utility. And then, really, Saint, do you have more speed than her? Oh no, she doubles, but only with the slim. That's right. Okay, but you can kill him if you want. I don't care. Easy level ups isn't terrible. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I will definitely be promoting one, and I do think I'm leaning in that direction. I'm leaning toward the weaker one being promoted. For those reasons, and I think Sane is the better unit in the end game. Turn 1, and it begins. Level up Lynn? Yeah, I'm planning on doing it. We'll see again how it goes, but I do want to. She's level 4 right now. It begins. Saint's usually the better one? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Taste the coconut sunblock. What did I say? Coconut? Coconut sunblock my mama put on me. And then pleasant aroma. Yeah, definitely when you're a kid, if anything smells good. I feel like that, if I was ever a parent, I'd be really scared of my kid just eating anything that, like, remotely smelled good. I don't blame you. Only 60 turns? Yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Only gets skill and HP level up. Yeah, he does seem... That has pretty much been my experience thus far in this playthrough with Kent. He's pretty much just gotten that over and over again. Which is not amazing, to be sure. Okay, alright, a little bit of skill and speed. We also got HP, which I love. That was a good... This Florina is turned out good. Again, like, she refused to get speed early on, but for Florina, like, she will get speed eventually, so getting strength level ups early is not a bad thing. And the great thing about doing Florina on Lin mode as opposed to doing it on, like, Hector hard mode is that it's not as necessary. Like, a lot of these units can be really good on Hector hard mode, but you really need them to get good level ups, like, very quickly, otherwise they fall behind. Whereas with Lin mode, you can kind of take your time a little bit more, which is really beneficial, obviously. Why is there a snag here? I guess it's for rescue dropping people down here, but why would you not just rescue drop here? That's so weird. I never knew there was a stag there, or a snag there. That's kind of funny. Oh, this chapter has a... Oh, wait. You're right. Shit. Yeah, I should be careful with that. Is this the Gaiden one? Chapter 7 has to be completed in 15 turns or less. Ooh. Oh my god, it's turn 10. Okay, yeah. I'm really glad you said that, because I definitely would not have remembered that. And okay, yeah, let's get the Gaiden chapter. I mean, it's not like crucial that we get it, but we should get it. Limber Florina is better than Marcus for some people. If you give her enough experience, I can believe it, for sure. She is an amazing class. 15 turns, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad you said that, because I definitely would have stayed here until the end of time, getting Nils to level 7. So let's get on that. We can give him a little bit of experience at least, but... The only thing is that I was slightly afraid that Nils would, like, leave, because sometimes in this game you have characters that, like, only show up for a couple of chapters and then leave, but... Okay, yeah, Flirt, if you just want to kill this guy. Who are you supposed to be? Playing the heroes in some foolish knightly romance? You may think you're helping the children, but you're only rushing to your doom. No, I think I'm helping the children. I like this, like, color palette for the shaman. It's like, purpley. It's kind of cool. We should be good. Florina can handle this guy pretty easily, I think. Well, he's level 2, so we got something going. Do. Just see if it's a knightly romance. It's true. Saint is a little bit of a creep. You know. You were only striking at air. You are too late. The girl is already. Saint has that horny strength, you know. That's another solid level up, honestly. Oh, I thought it was a C's. Okay, well, whatever. Should be Red given his name. It took me a second to remember what his name was, but that's true. The old Heinz ketchup. Nils, where's your sister? Ninian. She's not here? Why? Where could she be? My lady Lindis, a villager spotted a group of men riding south. The boy's dear sister, they must have her. Come, we must give chase. but we won't make it. What if they're already... Are you looking for this girl here? Oh, shit. That's my man right there. Ninian. She'll be fine. She just lost consciousness. I forgot Eliwood showed up in Lin mode. Who are you? I'm Eliwood of Foray. My father is the Marquess. The Marquess's son? Can you imagine if you like had played Fire Emblem 6 and then you were playing Fire Emblem 7 like blind and suddenly Eliwood, I mean, not that he's a huge part of Fire Emblem 6, but suddenly Eliwood showed up? That'd actually probably be pretty hype. She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset. She looked in need of rescuing. Was I wrong to involve myself? No, you saved her life. Thank you. My name is Lynn. I'm from Sakai. I'm Marquess Kalen's granddaughter. Marquess Kalen? And that's my story. It's not an easy tale to believe, I know. No, I do believe you. What? At first glance, all I saw was a daughter of the plains folk. Now I see it, though. You have your grandfather's eyes. Do you know my grandfather? The Marquess, Lord Hasten, or Hausen, something like that, is my father's good friend. I also know that the proud people of Sakai tell no lies. It's true, isn't it? Yes, thank you. I would not have expected any Lycian noble to be so courteous to a Sakaean nomad. You seem to be in trouble. May I be of assistance? Excuse me, thank you for your kind offer. This is my problem, though. I'll deal with it. I see. I'll be in the area for a few days longer. If you need anything, please let me know. Lindis, I'm on your side. Eliwood, thank you. Forget anti-mage. Yeah, her defenses kind of suck, but at least with the robe, she has good HP, which I think should make up for it. But yeah, having good res in this game is pretty useful. There's have to be the OG juicer, the juiciest juicer. Exactly. Hey, it's Hector. That guy gets murdered in chapter 3. That's true. We know where both their stories end. Well, I guess Eliwood doesn't die in 6, but... Ninian, are you awake? Nils, is it really you? Oh, you're safe. Uh-huh. These people helped me. Who are they? I'm Lynn. I'm glad you're feeling better. So we're not going to talk about how Eliwood got... Did he, like, kill all the people, or... Milady Lynn, thank you. I'm called Ninian. My brother Nils and I are traveling performers. Both of you? Your brother's a musician. How about you, Ninian? I dance. What? Oh my, you're a dancer. Say it later, please. Say, get the hell out of here. Yeah, of course. A dancer. Your clothes don't look like those of a dancer. Ninian's clothes are Ninian dancers to honor life. It's special, sacred. A sacred dance. What does that mean? The dance I perform when we travel is just a normal dance. My other dance, though. My other dance. When they caught me, I twisted my ankle. I cannot dance to aid you. I'm sorry. Please don't worry. We're just happy to see that you're out of harm's way. Thank you. But I'm concerned about your leg. Marx was with Eliwood? Alright, that actually explains a lot. Your leg, you can't travel on it. I have an idea. Would it be too much to ask if we traveled with you? I cannot allow that. It's far too dangerous. We're being hunted. We never know when we're going to be attacked. We wouldn't be a hindrance. We could even help you. Right, Ninian? Yes, we might be able to repay our debt by using our special talents. And then Satan shows up. Special abilities. When something poses a threat to us, we can sense its approach. Truly, that's amazing. We can feel it coming, but we can't do anything to stop it. Her other dance. Is she whipping her hair back and forth? You're warriors, though, so you don't have to worry. Or you don't have that worry. What do you think, Kent? I think leaving them here would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel with us. Sane? Also, Nils is a dancer, or a bard, I guess, which is the best class of Fire Emblem. Lynn, figure it out. Oh, never mind, I know what your answer is. They didn't even talk. He showed up on screen and didn't even talk. Do you really want to travel with us? Of course. You have my gratitude, milady. Oh, something wrong, Ninian? I've lost my ring. Your ring? Your Ninny's grace? The very one. They stole it, those curs. Was it valuable? It was a keepsake from our departed mother. It was a blessing by the spirit of Ninnis. Ninnies? There's no other in the world like it, and now we have lost it to those villains. There's nothing we can do. You're right. Can I talk to you, Pano? You heard all of that, right? Well, it's hard not to. What do you think? I'd really love to retrieve Ninian's ring for her, but if Nils is right, those thieves might prove to be strong for us. Let's travel together. Also, by the way, we're supposed to be saving our dying grandfather. Now, not doing that in order to save 2 little kids makes sense, but not doing that just to get a ring for one of the kids? Maybe we should go help our grandfather. What should we do? All right, well, I guess I have a say in this. Not the ring for the OP dance, exact. I mean, that is true. That is true. You want to help them? That's great. I was hoping you'd say that, Pano. Kent Sane. Those men were headed south. We must give pursuit. On your word, milady. There's no turning back now. Let's ride. Let's ride. Broncos country? Let's ride. All right, well, this is where I'm going to end the stream for today. No deaths. Actually, I think if somebody dies on Lin mode, they actually like don't die for good, but doesn't that imply dragons wear rings and Nil's mother was iced up confirmed? That is true. That is true, apparently. Got time to burn leveling Nils. That is true, and we know that he's gonna survive it, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We don't have too much to worry about. Okay, so yeah, I was kind of hoping to finish Lin mode today, but we'll probably do that tomorrow. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. As always, I will be back tomorrow and we will finish Lin mode, and I don't think there's too much left with Lin mode, so we'll probably start Hector hard mode, but we'll see. So thanks everybody for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your nights, and I will see you next time.